Positive Mindset TV channel. Yeah, if it's your first time here, do endeavor to subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to click on that notification bell in order for you to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded or when we are live. Also, check out my other channel, Africa Unite Pidgin English TV. There I talk about Africa unity, and I also share true life story whereby you can call in and give your own opinion on the issue, or you can also pick some lessons from these stories. So if you have any story to share, please pick any of this contact and contact me and share your stories if you want your stories to be heard or if you want to seek advice. Yeah, so guys, on today's episode, I will be sharing with you about depression. What is depression? How you can overcome depression? How you can treat depression? And how and what are the causes of depression and how it affects human life or our daily lives. Yes, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today on today's episode. So let's get started. First, we're going to talk about what is depression and how it affects our life. First, I have here, depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest, also called major depressive disorder or clinical depression. It affects how you feel, how you think and behave, and can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. Yes, so as you know, in our community or in the area where we live, there are some people with this depression, but like we don't really understand that these people are suffering depression. You can just see some people, the way they behave to you is abnormal. Maybe some people you can just like say hello and they will just keep quiet and pass by as if they don't hear you. Like we don't really understand. We just sometimes we get angry, like how can I just greet this person and this person is not answering me, you know. So some of these people, they might be suffering from depression and you wouldn't know it. So at least you know now that this is what is depression. It causes disorder to the brain, your mental health and everything. So now we're going to move to um symptoms of depression. It's good that we know the symptoms of depression in case maybe any of our loved ones or anyone that is connected to us, maybe if you kind of like you are seeing this kind of symptoms around the person, or even yourself, if you feel like, oh, I'm feeling this kind of symptoms within me, then you know that okay, this is what is coming, then let me try to prevent it. Okay, so we'll move now to symptoms of prevention. Here I have irritability, agitation or restlessness, inability to focus, concentrate or make decisions, insomnia or sleeping too much. Okay, change in appetite and or weight, eating too much or too little, tiredness and lack of energy, unexplainable crying spells, unexplainable physical symptoms, such as headache or body aches, feeling hopeless or worthless, withdrawal from social situations and normal activities. So these are the symptoms of depression. So if anyone around you, or you have started feeling that you are worthless, you are no longer useful, or you are sleeping too much or sleeping less, like having insomnia, finding it difficult to sleep, or you are eating too much or eating too little, you know, these are traces of depression coming in. So pick some of these symptoms that are that I just stated, so that you know that okay, these are symptoms of depression. Okay, so that maybe when you see something like this is coming, then you just try to prevent it. As we know, as we always say, depression is better than cure. Okay, so now I will take you to how we can prevent depression, although it states that depression cannot really be prevented, as the cause of depression is not really known. But there are some ways, like okay, maybe you can just keep yourself busy. You can keep yourself busy with one or two activities, just for you not to be in that mood, because as we know, depression is when you're feeling sad, you're feeling moody, you just want to be alone, you want to be isolated. Okay, so those are traces of depression. So what can you do to help yourself? What can you do to prevent this from coming to reality? So I have some here. One, I have: find ways to handle stress and improve your self-esteem. Two, take good care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat well, and exercise regularly. Three, reach out to family, friends when time gets hard. Five, get regular medical checkups and see your provider if you don't feel right. Six, get help if you think you are depressed. If you wait, it could get worse. Seven, stick with your treatment plan. If you are on medicine, take it as prescribed. Whether you feel good or not, don't skip therapy sections. Let your doctor know what is and isn't working for you. Six, avoid alcohol and recreational drugs. It may seem like this make you feel better, but they can actually make it harder to treat your depression. Six, try ways to fight stress like meditation and yoga. So those are ways that you can prevent depression. Okay, so I hope somebody get these tips and somebody work with these tips. I've given you symptoms of depression, so when you feel that you are depressed, so pick up these tips and try all possible means to avoid depression, to prevent depression. So now I will take you to how depression can be treated. Normally you have to go to see a doctor when you feel you are depressed. And also depression does not have as it is recommended, it does not have a permanent cure. You have to work on yourself. You have to make yourself feel that yes, I am worthy. You have to keep those thoughts of you feel worthless, you have to take them all behind you. Okay, so some ways that you can also treat depressions is by you: one, you going to see your doctor regularly for medical checkup. Two, going for your therapist as prescribed by the doctor, or as it is prescribed by your therapist, and don't skip it. Then three, lessen common treatments. Okay, this number three is talking about when you have a particular prescription from your doctor and you have to keep to that prescription the way it is being prescribed. Don't add what you think to it. Like okay, for instance, they gave you a particular drug, a particular pills to take. For instance, they said take one. maybe one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the day, one in the evening, sorry. And on your own, maybe you can just think, okay, let me take two, or let me take three, so that this thing can just go. So that is what this number three is talking about. Okay, so you don't use your own common treatment, like what you think, like okay, this thing can work, because you have already seen a doctor. So you should keep an regular to what the doctor prescribed for you. So guys, this is just the little tips I came up with today, and I hope it really helps someone out there. So please do me a favor by sharing out this video, by giving it a thumbs up, by uh leaving your comments. Maybe you can also add your own, how you know that one can overcome depression, or what are the causes of depression, or how one can treat depression. Yes, it's very important for everyone out there. So do me this favor, share out this video, because you never can know who can be saved by watching this video and picking up some little tips. So thank you guys, thank you. I thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check out my other channels. And if you have any story, or you want entanglement, also known as hookup, feel free to pick my numbers and contact me. Thank you guys, thank you. One love guys, one love.